From the skies above to the ground below, danger lurks in the shadows, often in the most unassuming forms. Our journey begins with a familiar foe, one that has plagued humanity since time immemorial. The mosquito, a creature so seemingly insignificant, yet responsible for more human deaths than any other animal on Earth. Yes, you heard me right. More than lions, tigers, or bears, this tiny vampire is the reigning champion of fatality. Their weapon is a needle-like proboscis designed to pierce your skin and siphon off your precious bodily fluids. But it's not the bite itself that's the real threat. It's the cocktail of deadly diseases they inject into your unsuspecting bloodstream. Malaria, dengue, Zika, the list of potential ailments reads like a horror movie marathon. They buzz around your head at night, their annoying whine a symphony of impending doom, turning a peaceful night's sleep into a frantic swatting match. For a creature so small, their impact on the world is undeniably enormous. They are the ultimate survivors, thriving in almost every corner of the globe, adapting to diverse environments and outmaneuvering even our most sophisticated eradication efforts. From one bloodsucker to another, we journey now to the African savanna, home to a creature that turns a good night's sleep into a living nightmare, the tsetse fly. This isn't your average housefly buzzing around your fruit bowl. Imagine being bitten by this seemingly innocuous insect, only to find yourself overcome by an unrelenting wave of fatigue. You try to fight it to stay awake, but the pull of slumber is too strong. You drift off, not into a peaceful respite, but into a coma-like state from which you may never wake. This is the terrifying reality of African trypanosomiasis, better known as sleeping sickness. The culprit, a microscopic parasite transmitted through the bite of the tsetse fly. It's a disease that wreaks havoc on the central nervous system, ultimately leading to death if left untreated. So, if you ever find yourself venturing into the heart of Africa, remember to pack your trusty mosquito net and a healthy dose of vigilance. Chapter 3. Killer Bees, the angry mob of the insect world. Let's shift gears from solitary assassins to a force of nature that attacks in numbers, the killer bee. Imagine a dark cloud descending upon you, a buzzing symphony of fury and aggression. These bees are not here to pollinate your flowers or make honey. They are here for one thing, to defend their hive with unrelenting ferocity. Unlike their more docile cousins, killer bees, or Africanized honeybees, are notoriously aggressive and react to disturbances with astonishing speed and violence. One wrong step near their hive and you've triggered a cascade of stinging fury. They chase their victims relentlessly, pursuing them for hundreds of meters, their stingers a blur of pain and venom. They attack in droves, delivering hundreds of stings in minutes, each one injecting a potent venom that can trigger anaphylactic shock. Steer clear of beehives, especially if they seem unusually agitated. If you find yourself the target of a killer bee attack, run. Run like the wind, and don't stop until you're safely inside a car or building. And whatever you do, don't try to fight back. You'll only make them angrier. Chapter 4. Bullet Ant Pain That Packs a Punch. Our next contender takes us deep into the Amazon rainforest, home to a creature whose sting is not just painful but legendary, the bullet ant. This isn't your average ant, content with stealing your picnic snacks. This ant is packing heat, and by heat, I mean pain. Pain so intense, so all-consuming that it's been compared to being shot, hence the name bullet ant. Imagine a searing hot poker being thrust into your flesh, then twisted with malicious glee. That's the bullet ant's calling card. The pain is instantaneous and unrelenting, radiating outwards from the sting site like a wildfire through your nervous system. It's a deep, throbbing ache that can last for a full 24 hours, leaving you writhing in agony. But there's a silver lining to this tale of woe. The bullet ant's venom, while excruciatingly painful, is not typically lethal to humans. So if you're ever trekking through the Amazon and feel a sharp, searing pain, take solace in the fact that you've just experienced the wrath of the bullet ant, a badge of honor worn by only the most intrepid explorers. In Chapter 5, Kissing Bug, A Kiss of Death. Our final contender takes us on a journey into the realm of parasites and disease, where a kiss can be a death sentence. I'm talking about the kissing bug, a creature whose name is a cruel irony, given its deadly secret. Now you might be picturing a love-struck insect showering you with affection. But don't let the name fool you. This bug's kiss is anything but romantic. It's a prelude to a parasitic infection that can have devastating consequences. The kissing bug has a rather unsavory feeding habit. It's attracted to the carbon dioxide we exhale, and it likes to bite us on the face. And while the bite itself is relatively painless, it's what the bug leaves behind that's the real threat. Trypanosoma cruzi, a microscopic parasite that causes Chagas disease, can lay dormant for years, wreaking havoc on your internal organs, leading to heart problems, digestive issues, and even death. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.